Saban Field at Bryant-Denny Stadium. It's the Condors and the Alabama Crimson Tide. Alongside David Pollock and Jesse Palmer, I am Reese Davis. Holly Rowe is down on the sidelines. We say hello to Holly.
Guys, when I walk out onto the grass here at Saban Field, this is one of the most iconic places in all of college sports. When Bryant-Denny is good, it's one of the most dynamic home field crowds. They are so excited to welcome back their Crimson Tide, and they are really loud early in this pregame. I'll keep you posted on how loud, how crazy, and how frenetic it gets here for the Crimson Tide. Guys, back to you.
All right, Holly. So Alabama's offense will have the first possession of the game. So they were getting up against the play clock, and they don't want the penalty. They'll take the timeout here. After using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. They'll go play action with Matt. Rush right in his face. And down he goes. The defense bringing the heat.
What a great way to start this game, and one of the reasons this defense has been one of the most dominant units all season long, they can get pressure on the quarterback with guys like that. They've got better athletes than you've got up front, and you saw it early in this game today.
The Crimson Tide a long, long way from the line to gain here on 3rd down. Mack throws to the wideout. Out wide right, it's Brooks. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. New set of downs after the completion. Straight ahead, it's Crowell. Past the 40. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Motion from the back. They're going to go right back to him on 1st down. Not this time. After finding running room on the previous play, nowhere to go this time around as the defense rises up. Hit a speed bump on that last play. Now work to do on 2nd and 15. Fires to the middle. He is lucky to get that one back, and the last thing you want is to turn it over on your opening drive. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. Making the adjustment. From the gun on 3rd down, it's Mack. Got his man. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first. They'll try to cap off this drive with a field goal. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. And the first points of the day come on that field goal.
This is a team that really prides themselves on starting fast. We've seen that before, and here they are playing at home today. Nice job on the opening drive. Lots of poise, good emotion. They don't get the touchdown they would have liked, but they kick a nice field goal. They've got the lead. The coach has to be happy with that.
So the Condors offense takes the field for the first time in this game. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. A little misdirection and the handoff on the counter. He is snowed under, nowhere to go, and it'll be 2nd and long. They give it back to him. Just wanted to find a little space to run and ekes out some to get it up to the 21.
Love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
Now the defense will try to rise up on 3rd and short from the 21. Here he goes. They get him on the ground, but it'll be enough to pick up the first down. Players still down on the field. Week 12, you get through this far, you just hate to see it. We'll have Holly check on this injury a bit later on. Trying to get the corner. Tackled after a short gain. It'll be 2nd and 9.
Playing the option, man. Consistently playing responsibility football. Nice job by the defense being where they're supposed to be. This option will just keep giving it to you over and over and over again, and you got to pass those tests.
And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down. And it'll be the Condors look to keep this drive humming. They give it to the freshman, first carry of his career.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Leaves it in his belly. Just smothered on the play. 3rd and long coming up. Sets his feet. It's right. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
All right, this quarterback is going to have to start playing with a clock going off in his head. He knows he cannot hold on to the football too long, but players like that get after him.
They kick it away on 4th down. All the way back to the 15. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. The Tide ready to roll on offense. So they've put up some early points and now to build on this 3-0 lead. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. The Crimson Tide just hoping at least to get some of the yardage back here on 2nd down. He'll take a deep shot here. And they can't hook up, going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down. Trying to pick up a first down. Mack from the gun on 3rd down. Now moving to his right, looking for anyone that's open. It's caught downfield. And they get him down at the 43, but this is the kind of explosive play you want to build on. Alabama with a 1st and 10 here. Going to audible here. Let's see what they do. They'll try the left side. Gain of right at 7 yards, 2nd and 3 coming. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. They'll go play action with Mack. Unloads to the wideout. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
As a quarterback, this is going to be a very tough game. You're going up against one of the top 20 units in the entire country. They know who your primary target is. They're going to be keying on him just like they did that last time, forcing the incompletion.
On target over the middle. And he's dragged down. They'll mark it at the 19. Into the red zone. It'll be first down. The Crimson Tide move the sticks through the air. Let's see if they go back to it here. Motion from the wideout. Run in the red zone. It's Crowell. Maybe got some room. Heading to the goal line. He's into the end zone. Touchdown, Bama.
And the offense gets 7 on that drive. And I tell you what, man, like, they got 3. They got some good momentum going. Continue the momentum, creating some. Palmer. This offense feels like right now early in this football game that they're in control, that they know what they want to do, and the defense is reeling a little bit.
Yeah, the defense needs a stop bad the next time they come out. They've got to go back. They've got to get on the eye.
And he pulls it up inside the 20. Recovered by the kicking team.
Man, this return guy is just so dangerous. He's electric. Everybody in the stadium holding their breath right until he has the football. This guy can change the game in a heartbeat, and he showed you right there. He's
got it down to the 1-yard line, right on the doorstep of Pater. Looking for just one more yard. It's second and goal. Tries again to get it in. And he breaks the play. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance. The offense did exactly what it's supposed to do with a start like that one.
When you're set up with that field position, you're thinking touchdowns. You're not thinking field goals. It's exactly what the offense does. Takes advantage of great field position.
From inside the 10-yard, and the ball is loose on the return. The kicking team's got it, and they take the ball right back.
And this kickoff coverage team, they just get to the ball carrier. They are flying around. They're beating their blocks. And the ability to create a turnover.
Headed to the end zone. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. New center downs right on the doorstep for this offense. Tight end now in motion. They'll use the running game on first and goal. And he surges across the line. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
How explosive is this offense, right? They rev it up so quickly. Speed, playmaking ability, versatility, running, throwing, NFL talent all over the place. And after that last touchdown, already blown this game wide open. Guys, we're not even through the first quarter yet.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The Condors make their way onto the field to open this drive. They've gotten off to a sluggish start and need to put something together on this drive. Here's some daylight. There he goes. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. They'll give it to him again. Hit and dropped, and he got nothing on first down.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
Looking for the edge. Just a gain of 2, and now they're looking at 3rd and 8. Ball is at the 41 as this defense tries to force the punt on 3rd and long. To the air, it's right. Here comes the heat. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. The Condors will call on their punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Turn. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. Opening play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line. The run inside. It's Riley. Got the first down, and he's still running after the move. He'll work and weave his way all the way up to the 45 before going out of bounds. After the big play to start, now they are on the move at their own 45. Sees a crease. 7-yard pickup on that one is now 2nd and 3. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. Pulls it and fires to the left. And this defense was flailing as he weaved his way and got down to the 26. The Crimson Tide comes to the line with a 1st and 10. Austin Mack. A shot toward the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. A lot of ground to cover, and they need a chunk here on 2nd down. Looking to throw. He'll take a shot. And that one's too high, out of bounds, incomplete.
And this defense, we know, they present a lot of challenges. You can see it right there, man. They shrink windows fast. They're a top 25 defense for a reason. You really better make sure you're dialed in today, or else they can make you pay in a hurry.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Mack. The throw. Got his man on the right. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. We've reached a break, and Alabama has the lead. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. They largely dominated the first quarter and built a nice lead to get started. They'll play it safe and send out the field goal unit. And he'll try to make it 2 for 2, this time from 35 yards away. Didn't make him sweat at all. Good. And now the lead is even bigger.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
And the returner is stopped. With an update on that, let's check in with Holly.
Here on the Condors sideline, they are fired up for their running back. He just set a new conference record for this season for rushing yards. This sideline is electric, and they are going to continue to ride him here. He's got more work to do in this game. We'll see what he gets done here on the next drive. Back to you.
Appreciate that, Holly. Oh, he's got some space. He's inside the 40. He's at the 20. And after gobbling up some serious yardage and showing off those wheels, he's finally out of bounds. And it'll be the Condors trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. They've been to the red zone 3 times. Will the 4th time finally be the charm to get some points? On 2nd and goal, he carries again. Trying to find the end zone, and he's not going to make it as this defense is making it tough. Let's see what the offense dials up on 3rd and goal. Trying to bully their way in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Condors!
And I love the physicality of this offense. It's 3rd and goal. It's money time. I've got to be more physical than you. And that's exactly what this offense just did. Put the ball on the ground and put it in the end zone.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He's tackled right there, but a good job to pick his way and find some room on that return. The Alabama offense coming onto the field. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake, but maintain your aggressive play calling.
Yeah, no doubt. I think it's for the play caller right now, just taking a look at that script he's got in front of him and finding out where are my playmakers, who can we take advantage of on this defense to get a touchdown here.
Yeah, and just keep moving the ball down the field. Just execute a little bit better in the red zone. There's no need to panic. We're moving the football, and we got the lead.
Gets the back moving. Mack from the gun on 3rd down. Quickly out to the tight end. Runs through a man. He might have some space. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. Line gets set. 1st down. Now on the counter. Pickup of 5. It's now 2nd and 5. Halfway there on 1st down. It's 2nd and 5. Motion from the wide receiver. They'll go play action with Mack. Under pressure. Takes a hit as he fires. Oh, what a play. It's intercepted. Not a lot of room on the return, but he'd already gotten the most important thing, the ball, and they have it at the 46. The Condors make their way onto the field to open this drive. The last time they had it, they took it down the field for a touchdown. They can build some confidence, and they can go back-to-back scoring drives here.
Yeah, and remember, it's not uncommon for offenses to find themselves as the game goes on. They had some things not go their way early, but they found something last drive, David. Let's see if they can build on it.
Yeah, you just pick and pick and pick until you...
And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover. Great place to start for this offense. Throwing, Mack. Fires to the wideout. He is wrestled down at the 17-yard line. They've got a first down in the red zone. Alabama hit him with a big pass play. Will they keep slinging it? To send the tight end in motion. They'll go play action with Mack. Escapes the pressure to his right. And the incomplete pass had a lot of juice on it.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Alabama! And they take it in for 6 more points. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. The Condors make their way onto the field to open this drive. That last fumble proved to be costly as they cashed it in for a touchdown.
Yeah, and so this defense now is juiced. They're excited and ready to go. So this offense, David, they've got to get something going.
Yeah, those turnovers can be contagious, man. They get you excited, and then when your offense takes it down the field and does something with it, this offense better be ready to play against a motivated defense.
Really helps the play calling when you get 8 on first down. It's 2nd and 2. Quick give. He stopped, but he's got enough to move the chain.
Well, the running back did a nice job there, keeping his feet moving. He was able to drag some defenders with him to get that first down.
Back to throw, it's right. Rush is on. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it. Long way to go on second down. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. Good blocking, good running, pickup of 6 out to the 30. Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be third and short. They'll move the tight end. Burrowing for yardage. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the first down. They have it at the 36. The Condors are moving quickly down the field. On the option. Surged ahead for a couple there. It'll be 2nd and 8. 2nd and long here. Keeps it himself. And he's swallowed up immediately. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. They need a huge play on 3rd and long. Rides to the back. They bring him down at the 44-yard line. It'll be 4th down, but this might be prime go-for-it territory. And it'll be the Condors who will bring the punt team onto the field. Fields the punt. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. Guys, here comes that Alabama offense onto the field. Keelan Russell. He'll off one deep down the left side. And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on first down.
And that's really good discipline by this defense because they've given up some yards on the ground. And so naturally you think, be more aggressive, commit more bodies. Nice job staying patient, playing your responsibility on the outside, not giving up the deep ball, making them earn this, go down the field, and not give up those big plays.
From the gun on 3rd down, Keelan Russell turns it upfield. Able to haul it in, and right to the ground he goes, only a pickup of a couple. The Crimson Tide will bring the punt team on the field. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Now a fair catch is called for and made just shy of midfield. Let's check in quickly with Holly Rowe.
Here on the Condors sideline, there is a lot of conversation happening about better communication. This crowd is making it so difficult, already creating several turnovers early in this game. The defense is feeding off it, the crowd is feeding off it, and they've got their backs against the wall in a hostile environment. They've got to clean it up here to keep alive in this game. Back to you.
Thanks, Holly. They'll need a bunch on 2nd down. Looking to throw, it's right. Oh, pressure's coming. He's sacked. This defense all over him.
You got to be impressed with this defense early in this game, guys. They've got a big lead because they are getting after the quarterback. They've already generated multiple sacks. They thought coming into this game they could take advantage of this offensive line, and that game plan is working to perfection.
And the pressure gets to him again. Another sack. The Condors line up to punt it away. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. On the return. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Looking for running room, he'll get it to the 43-yard line before he stops. So the first play of the drive will come from the 43. Russell. Gonna take a shot. They went for it all on first down. Didn't connect, but it gave the D something to think about. A lot of ground to cover, and they need a chunk here on 2nd down. Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. Good job just to get rid of that one.
There's a lot of QBs that when they get hit and when they get hurried and when they get pressured, they become very average. Really nice job by the defense, pressuring the quarterback.
Russell from the gun on 3rd down. Complete in the middle. And they exploited that soft spot, and they get it down to the 35. Alabama comes to the line with 1st and 10. Gonna look downfield again. And he gets rid of it.
Well, the offense has had their way all game long up to this point. Finally, the defense is able to make a play. And I'll tell you, after that hit, that receiver, he's going to be thinking twice about running that route again.
He's going for a big play downfield. Got there right as the ball did. Jarred it loose. It'll be 3rd down. And now this offense will try to figure out a way to move the chains after that 2nd down incompletion. They just need a 1st down, but he wants more than that. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown time!
Big-time players make big plays in big games, man. It seems like each and every week when this guy has an opportunity in the end zone, he's coming up with the big one. That time, great job focusing and concentration. Defense not able to cover him. That's his now 10th receiving touchdown on the year.
And right down the middle. On the return, it's King. That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10. Holly, what update do you have on that?
Here on the Condors sideline, there is so much excitement down here on the sideline right now because their quarterback just broke the conference season record for passing yards on the last drive. He's right back out there to lead this offense. That record is going to continue to improve, but they did take just a moment to acknowledge him, pat him on the back, make sure he understands he is making history out there today. Back to you.
Okay, Holly. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Fires to the big fella. Makes the grab, down immediately, he picks up a few. When you've already sent your punter out 4 times, at least he knows he's going to get his varsity letter, and his leg might get a bigger workout if they don't convert. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, week 12, almost 0 margin for error. Just the way we like it here on the EA Sports College Football Update Show. We begin with the Michigan State Spartans taking on the number 3 team, the Oregon Ducks. And it's the Ducks on the losing end right now of a tight one. This legit playoff contender kind of stumbled out of the gates, and while there is time to turn things around, they had better start soon. Here now some other games you may have interest in, social media certainly does, inside the Big 12. And now over to your game at Bryant-Denny Stadium. What an effective job both of these teams have done running the football. Both have gone over 100 yards, and it's because both have committed to pounding the rock. Credit these coordinators with sticking to the game plan. And with that said, let's send it back to the guys at Bryant-Denny Stadium.
Thanks for that breakdown, Kevin. Ready to start the second half. Alabama will kick it off. He'll take the return and try to improve the field position. And the returner will be brought down. These injuries could play a big factor, Holly. What have you got on those?
Guys, I caught up with the Condors head coach. They have got to keep an eye on their quarterback. He definitely struggled in that first half. Some of it, though, not his fault. He has taken a lot of hits. I can visually see the wear and tear, bumps, bruises, seeing him with some abrasions. They've got to do a better job protecting him, or we'll see if they make a change. Guys?
Okay, Holly. Fires to the middle. Makes the grab. Just what the doctor ordered to get away from the shadow of that goalpost and pick up a first down at the 23. Wide receiver going in motion. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line. And it'll be the Condors with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Sells to fake. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23.
And this offensive line's got to do a better job. Man, you got to protect your quarterback. Listen, this offense is not playing great. They got to somehow find a way to start to get something together here in the second half.
They're all over it, and they got it.
And everybody in the stadium knew that was going to be a pass, right, guys? I mean, it's third down, you're trailing. It is just smelling blood in the water. They're like sharks out there right now, getting after the quarterback. They've been doing that all game, by the way. And that looks like it's just simply going to continue.
Here comes that Alabama offense. Boy, that last drive, they looked like they were throwing against air. Just absolute precision execution in the passing game, and it led them to a touchdown. We'll see what they have this possession. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Throwing Russell. Out wide left, it's Edwards. Big pickup on that one. They'll mark him out at the 40.
Man, they've been scoring a lot of points, but you've got the skill and you've got the speed outside at wide receiver. That's why. And here we are in the second half, and nothing's changing. If they can't cover us, we're going to keep taking shots, and that's what you got to do. This quarterback right now, he's in a beautiful rhythm. He's seeing the field. The game looks slow to him right now, and he's executing at an incredibly high level. And these receivers outside, man, they are winning each and every time.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Right back to the well. Tackled at the 31. They'll give him 6 on the play. Ball at the 31. Third and short coming. Defense trying to rise up. Going for it all. And it slips through his fingers. Incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it.
Third and short, I have no problem with RPO because I can run it or I can throw it if I see something opening. Maybe he should have ran that one. You got 2 downs possibly to still try to make it happen, but he definitely didn't throw an accurate ball.
That's the mindset of this entire offense. They're not going to let you off the hook just because it's 4th and 1.
And that running back, he wanted the ball too. You could see there right after the third down play, looking at his side. Saying, give me the ball, I want to go get this. I'm going to make a play for my team. And he comes through big time.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Keelan Russell throws to the wideout. Had to force that one.
Oh, and on defense, you just got to be able to finish that play. That defender had the football in his hands. He's just got to catch it. That should have been an interception.
From the gun on 3rd down, Keelan Russell. Oh, you want to take better care of the football there. Lucky to get that one back. Now looks as if they'll settle for the field goal try. And he'll envision the ball flight as he lines it up from the right hash and 38 yards out. It's good. He could have hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. And that'll add 3 more to a lead that is already way out of hand. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Condors make their way onto the field to open this drive. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. Tells the run, wants to pass. Turns it up. It's a fumble. Recovered by the defense, and he's off. Turning it on. Takes it in. Touchdown, Bama.
Defenses are always trying to force turnovers to get the ball back to their offense, make those big plays. You know what the cherry on the sundae is? When you force the turnover, the pill hits the ground, you scoop it up, and you take it all the way back to the house. Huge play for this defense.
And he tacks on the extra point. That is a defensive player's dream. Ball sitting there, chance to scoop it up, one with it, and they don't stop you until the band starts playing. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. The Condors make their way onto the field to open this drive. They'll send the back in motion. Hands it off. Tackle is made at the 22, but a nice 10-yard pickup there. On 1st down from their own 22. Some misdirection with the counter. He's stuffed after picking up 1 to the 23.
And I think offense is showing they are willing to run the football, even if they don't get big gains. Just those body blows that can sometimes wear out a defense and keep the balance on offense so I can be explosive.
Got the 1st down. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. That's just an obvious face mask penalty there. No way you're getting away with it. Got to keep your composure there. 3 yards. 1st down for the offense after that penalty. The handoff. Got some green grass. We'll get a stoppage here for an injured player for the tie. Training staff checking out this junior defensive tackle. We hope this is not serious and he gets back in the fray shortly. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Hand it to the back. Hit and stopped right there. Not much on that pickup. to pick up a first down on 3rd and short from the 43. To the air. It's right. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. And he makes the grab and gets the foot down. What a job for a huge gain there. The Condors getting set on 1st and 10. Sells the run, looking to pass. Finds his big tight end. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Condors! A score for the big fella here. Why are tight ends so effective in the red zone?
Well, these aren't the guys that are going to burn by you and go for 70 most of the time, but when you can use their big-bodied frames, threaten them to run the football and be a blocker in the running game, and now you slip them in the secondary, make that big play.
On the move from inside his 5. Makes a move. Pretty good job on that return. He goes out of bounds at the 32-yard line. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. And even after that last score, still working with a great big cushion. Unleashes one. Right side, it's Edwards. He's loose. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down. That's the way you get things going. A huge play, and now attacking from just inside the red zone. On the ground, it's Crowell.
You got to love the physicality up front by the defense there, allowing only a minimal gain. These are big bodies on the D-line. They eat up blocks, allow the linebackers to run free and make stops.
Left side is Crowell. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. A great catch and run for 6.
When these offenses get in the rhythm, they're hard to stop. Already up early, got a short field, take advantage of it too. Get another touchdown. This offense is doing. Want to do and having a lot of success.
And they add the extra point to finish the drive. Fielded in the end zone, it's King. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. The Condors make their way onto the field to open this drive. There's certainly still a hill to climb, but they've got to make sure these drives pay off. Got a touchdown last time. Can they back it up here?
Well, and it's amazing in a football game how sometimes they'll surprise you with what you do. Once you get settled and you realize what's going on, now I'm comfortable with it. Jesse, this offense looked comfortable on its last drive.
They sure did. It looked like they started to find some momentum. So now it's on this defense to stop that, all right? You're a little bit upset based on what just happened the previous drive. You've got to bow up again and go back to what was working earlier in this game.
Tried to fight his way forward, but he didn't even make it back to the line of scrimmage.
Man, the momentum is squarely on their side right now. It's starting to feel like they're running away with this one. They scored a touchdown their last time out. Now on this drive here in the 3rd quarter, the defense makes a massive play against the run, creating a negative play. They've got the opponent going backwards.
And it'll be the Condors decide to punt it away. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. Fair catch is signaled and made, and they'll go to work from the 27-yard line. The Tide ready to roll on offense. Now they'll try the right side. Breaks into the open. They use that sideline as a defender and get him out of bounds at the 36. The big pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 1. They're changing things up, trying to get everyone set. From the gun, it's Riley. Brings him down at the 48. It's a gain of 15 and a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. They go play action with Russell. Right down the middle. He makes the catch. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play. The Crimson Tide with the aerial assault working back at it here. Looking for space. It's Hill. Getting work done on the ground. He's pulled down at the 14-yard line. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Trying to establish the run. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score.
Offenses, when they run these RPOs, they just want to be comfortable. The quarterback wants to make the read very easy, very clean. It's your job as a defense to kind of create some confusion, speed up that process any way you can.
The offense trying to throw it there quickly down close to the goal line. Nice job by the defense tackling the catch.
And after that first down gasher, they're close to the end zone. Second and goal coming. Russell lets it fly. Can't hang on in the end zone, and that one is going to drive him crazy when he watches it. It'll be third down.
Man, you see, once you start to get to the red zone, the contested catch rate goes way through the roof. Who can make those plays when you're physically getting hit? Nice job by the defense, man. Make them earn it. Make them feel it. Get your hands through the contact of the football when they're trying to make the catch. Great job breaking on the football at the perfect time.
Fourth down and inches, and you go read any book you want to, any analytical measure, and it will tell you. Touchdown, Crimson Tide! Right on the money, and he makes the grab in the end zone. Lining up to add another. And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger. So it's a 73-yard touchdown drive. And they close that drive going to the air for the final few inches. Returner's going to try to see what he can get. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started. Drive. 90 yards in front of them as they start the drive at their own 10. The give on the counter. Determined run, but he stopped after 2 yards down at the 13. Following that run, we have a player who is shaken up. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. They'll move the wide receiver. Pulls it. The ride. And he had no option on that one. Defense ready for anything, and they stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
It's a veteran defense. They've seen option before. They were prepared to see it in this game, and you're seeing it on that play right there. Everybody doing a great job with assignment football, staying in their gaps, accounting for anyone who can have the football. They were ready for the pitch guy that time, and they're able to make a quick stop.
And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. The Condors will line up to punt it away. They'll look to pin him deep. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. So Alabama takes the lead into the quarter break. This has been a complete obliteration so far, as the third quarter stats will show you. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the fourth. They go back to work in the final period of this one. Quick give. It's Riley. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Could not make his way to the corner.
And a great job by the defense seeing it right away, reacting to the screen, going and getting the football, and getting the fast playmaker on the ground.
And he can't make the connection on his first attempt.
Yeah, and you just wonder if the defense now is taking out some frustration. Obviously, they've been getting lit up all over the place, and that time, they finally gave it back to the offense.
Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. Makes the grab at the 10. Touchdown, Alabama! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row.
Points, points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns on the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The Condors make their way onto the field to open this drive. Didn't get anything done, 3 and out on their last series. They'll try to find a rhythm here. On the ground with the counter. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28.
Winning first down is such a big deal on defense, like getting them in more predictable situations, more passing situations. Nice job not giving up a lot of run after contact on that first down.
And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chains. Let's see how they set the tone on 1st and 10. Looking for a crease to the left. Might have picked up a couple on that one before he was knocked down.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
And he's brought down after a short gain. They've got it at the 41, 3rd and short, trying to keep the chains moving. Selling the fake. Look out! And he can't complete the first pass. Let's see if he can get set.